You know, there are more ways to win with credit cards than just sign-up bonuses. We're going to talk about the promotions we're taking advantage of this month with cards we already have in our wallet. Let's go. Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to be awesome. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you find it helpful, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. We really appreciate your support so far. As I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be discussing promotions that are available for my wife and I with the credit cards we already have in our wallet. You know, a lot of people think that sign-up bonuses are really the only way to earn rewards on credit cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of baloney.
That is not the truth. In fact, we're going to detail some of the promos we're taking advantage of this month, and I say we just get right into it. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So let's dig in. The first card I want to talk about is any version of the Chase Freedom cards. This is the Chase Freedom Unlimited, the Chase Freedom Flex, or if you're old school, just the original Chase Freedom card. It's offering 5% cash back on gas station purchases through the month of February, which is awesome, or it can be 5 times UR points, whichever one you want to use. And that's up to $150 in gas purchases made from February 1st through the end of February 2021. So let's think about that real quick. 5 times points times $150 max is 750 URs per card. My wife and I each have the card. So that $150 spend can net you about a $15 value, which is awesome if you break it down into 2 cents per point if you use transfer partners. And that's the way we like to think about things. We like to think of the maximum value we can get out of that. So $15 for each of us doesn't sound like a ton, but when you transfer it out and use it in combination with some of the other rewards that we're getting, it's not too bad. It all adds up in the end, and that's what we hope to show you in this video. There are some exceptions with these purchases, and that includes gas station purchases for lottery tickets, money orders, anything like that, and I'll put the other exclusions up on the screen. Just keep that in mind. Make sure you register, and we'll put the details down in the description below. The next promotion I want to talk about is one that my wife brings to the table. She's a World of Hyatt card member, and Hyatt is currently offering 5,000 Hyatt Rewards points with 50 transactions in the month of February. Now, we'll post a link to register for this down in the description, but each transaction only needs to be $1 or more, which is great. So let's think about this. If you load $1 onto an Amazon gift card, and you just keep making transactions of $1 onto an Amazon gift card, how do you think we get to 50?
That was genius. Sheer genius.
Now, let's be honest. I think my wife could get to 50 transactions a month without the use of an Amazon gift card, but that's another story for another video. You can earn bonus points ranging from 10 to 50 transactions, and keep this in mind. Category 1 Hyatt properties are 5,000 points per night, so if you do the 50 transactions of $1 or more to get the 5,000 points, you're essentially getting a free Hyatt stay at a Category 1 hotel, which is great, especially if you're traveling overnight somewhere and you need to get up for an early morning flight. Just stay at a Category 1 Hyatt place or Hyatt house or any Category 1 Hyatt property. Again, it's a free night. Not too bad. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, my wife and I are chasing Hyatt Globalist status, and the Bonus Journey program, while registration has ended, if you did register for that, you can continue to participate through the end of February 2021. That earns 2 tier qualifying nights per night staying at a Hyatt property, which is awesome. And we have a Hyatt property about 5 minutes away from our house, okay? So my wife and I took advantage of this fairly recently. We stayed at that Hyatt property, and then my wife used the Office for the Day program. Now, this is a great way to earn a tier qualifying night without paying for a full overnight stay at a Hyatt property. Essentially what this means is that from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. you can stay in one of the Hyatt rooms and use it as an office for a day. My wife did this to get some work done for 12 hours without me, asking her for 50 things all day, or the kids for that matter, and she got free breakfast. And truth be told, I think my wife would pay a couple $100 to get free breakfast at a Hyatt property. I don't know. That's just the way it is.
Don't ask me why.
But she got 12 hours worth of work done. It was $75 for the Office for the Day program. After taxes and fees, I think it ended up being around $86, $87. And that's perfectly fine. It was a good, cheap, easy way to earn 2 tier qualifying nights. Instead of staying at some outlandish property to gain those 2 nights, she only paid $87. That is getting bang for your buck, and that's what we do on this channel. That's why you watch us, to get little tips like this. So if you don't want to pay for an overnight stay, just do the Office for a Day to get out of the house and get some work done. So American Express is on fire with their recent offers in 2021. And if you are a card holder of any of the cards we're mentioning as of January 1st, 2021, you can participate. However, you do have to opt in for these offers. They're not automatic. but they're really, really awesome, and they help offset a lot of the annual fees. So if you're a subscriber to the channel, you know we did an unboxing of the Hilton Aspire card. My wife and I each have this card, and each of those cards does have a hefty $450 annual fee, but there's a great way to offset that cost, and you can check out that video for more details on that. The promotion we want to talk about is the $20 statement credit that you get for restaurant spending, and that's for each of us, okay? So think about that. You go out to Chipotle, you go out to Subway, you go out to your local restaurant, whatever it is. You spend $20 on food, and you get a $20 statement credit. And it's really awesome. They send you an email to confirm it and everything, assuming that you've opted into that offer. And it's important to note that that $20 credit is every single month. So you get $20 worth of food. You can think about it that way, I guess. $20 worth of food every month. You go out and spend the $20 on food, you get the $20 statement credit back.
It's almost too easy.
So I mentioned the $450 annual fee. If we do $20 credits times 11 months left in the year, that's $220 per year. All right, that helps offset that annual fee. My wife and I are both doing it, so that's like almost $450 worth of food. We're going to spend that money anyway. Why not get credit for it? Now let's talk about how my wife and I are lowering our cell phone bill, not only for the month of February, but actually throughout the rest of this calendar year in 2021. My wife and I each have the Hilton and Marriott business cards. All right, so there's 4 cards total, so keep that in mind as we talk about this. Let's start with the Hilton card first. The Hilton business card offers a $10 statement credit when you spend $10 on any wireless service. Okay, that's great. That's $10 for me, $10 for my wife every single month. So $20 per month times 11 months for us, that's $220, right? The annual fee for this card is $95. So we have way more than offset the cost on that on this little bitty promotion that, like I said, adds up over the course of the year. So we are getting a ton of benefits off this card. Moving over to the Marriott card, which has a $125 annual fee, they are offering a wireless service credit of $15 per month. All right, so my wife has $15 per month. I have $15 per month. That's $30. All right, more than offsets the cost of the $125 annual fee. So think about that. Between my wife and I, we are getting $50 off our wireless service every month because we're getting credits back when we make those payments.
Not too shabby.
So let me give a real world example here. My T-Mobile bill is somewhere around $150 per month, and it's on auto pay enrollment, so it comes out on the 15th of every month. Before the 15th of every month, I'll make a $10 payment with my Hilton business card and a $15 payment with my Marriott business card. Now, my wireless provider, T-Mobile, does not let me make the same dollar amount payment twice in one day. So the next day, I use those same 2 cards, $10 with the Hilton Biz for my wife and $15 for my Marriott Biz for my wife, and make the payment the next day. So essentially, I've paid $50 on my wireless cell phone bill. So that leaves me with $100 left over. Now, with my auto pay enrollment, the rest of that $100 just comes out on the 15th. So I don't have to do anything extra. I just make those payments on the cards to get the statement credits back. And that's all I have to do. I'm still enrolled in auto pay. I still get my auto pay discount. So I'm not losing anything. I'm just putting money in my pocket at the end of the day and saving $50 a month on my cell phone bill. That cuts it by a third by using something so simple like a credit card offer. So what promotions are you taking advantage of this month? Are there any that we forgot to mention, right? Go back to watch the videos on our channel of what I carry in my wallet, what my wife carries in her wallet. Maybe there's some promotions that we should be looking at. I think we've got them mostly covered, but let us know. Are there any cards out there that have great promotions that you'd like to share with the community? Let us know. It helps out everybody when we all share ideas. As always, don't forget to be awesome. Give us a big thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. And this train's going to keep going. It never stops around here on the Brandon Boyd Show. We try to provide great information for you every time you click on our channel, and we hope you found this video very helpful. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We will see you soon.